What's going on, Mon?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, great, great. Have we have a call before? I think you scheduled a call before already, right?
No, this is my first call with you.
Oh man, I must have messed it up with confused you with another guy. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I tried to call. I tried to schedule one before, but I looked at the time frame and it was around 3 a.m. I was like, nah, I'll be sleep around that time. It'll be. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
man.
is perfect time right here though.
We're in Australia, so we do stuff a little bit different. But
Right.
you do know, just before I go on, you do know we have a weekly Monday night call.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Weekly. So if you have any question after this call, just jump on a Monday night. Um,
Guys,
it's
I
depend on.
actually
Yep, go on.
I, I was about to say I asked him tomorrow because I got right now I got three. I'm not done typing them up. I want to type them out and write them down whatever to remember what I'm gonna ask you. But that'll
Yeah,
be good tomorrow for the whole group can listen to those questions.
yeah,
Maybe they
no,
have the same questions.
yeah. It's not. Sometimes we got people show up. Sometimes we don't get people show up. But I don't know what time. You know, for you. For Monday, I don't know what time. So
What time is for you?
um, it's 10:30 right now. 10:30 a.m.
Okay, so will you be meeting tomorrow around this time, or will it be a little
Yeah, exactly. Tomorrow this time.
later? Or a little early? Okay, that's a good time. That's a good time.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
What time is it there?
right now it is 9 o'clock on the dot.
Great, great, man. Every
Okay.
Monday, 9 o'clock your
And
time. Let's get started with the question, man. How can I help?
uh, honestly, it was diving in go high level. It was kind of complex at first, but
Mhm.
once I got acquainted with it, I was able to maneuver around it. As far as editing, it was it's very similar to ClickFunnels, but it's
Mhm.
not as easy as ClickFunnels because it's just different. It's not ClickFunnels, but it does the same thing as ClickFunnels. If
Mhm.
that makes any sense, it has the same responsibility
Yeah.
as ClickFunnels. But when it comes to building it, at first I was kind of like, oh, skeptic about it because I was like, dang, this is new. And I'm used to stuff being on the right side of ClickFunnels. And on get or high level is on the left side, but that's not a big issue. So, but
Yeah.
everything else kind of mirrors
Yeah, man.
Click.
It's all about cost, man. If you use this, it saves you money from other stuff, then use it. ClickFunnels is the same price. So
Exactly, and that was a brighter picture for me. It offered more, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I think this will work best for me, especially right now at my beginning stage. Because like I said, I pretty much scrapped all my old stuff down. I really wasn't using ClickFunnels at first. I was only using it for the customers. As far as when I first started out, I was running when I was running ads for the customers. I
but do you
highly
have any
suggest using.
specific question for this call though, Mo? You have any specific question you want to go through with this?
Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm ask tomorrow. You want me to ask them today or tomorrow?
I mean, like you scheduled for today already. It's up to you.
Oh yeah, I mean I can ask them again tomorrow if you want me to, just for the group to hear. It's up to you. But my question, I only wrote three of them down as of right now. The first one was should I hire my closers before I put my appointment setters to work?
That would depend on your lead, man. If you have a lot of lead right now that you need
Uh,
help with closing, then you would help the closer before that. Unless, but ideally you want to hire appointment setter first, so you get the lead.
yeah, I already got them in place. I actually just built the list out to about 500 contacts for one niche, but I actually got three niches I'm going after. I'm going after roofers and HVAC, but I have experience with law firms, so I'm actually going after law firms too.
Yeah. Um, I mean, like, do you have appointment on your calendar right now?
Not right now. I haven't got them scheduled to make the calls yet, but I just got them on my team. I'm getting them trained up. That's the biggest thing. I want them to watch all the training videos first.
Yeah, no,
But
yeah, you need
I
setup. You
believe,
need setup before closer.
yeah. But I was asking. My question was, do I need to have the closures in place? Like once they make the call and book the appointments, do I need to have them in place, or do I need to take the place first?
I would say you try to close yourself first. Try to take the call and do the closing call yourself first.
Okay, okay, that's cool. That's cool. My next question, how many setters would you recommend for one closer, or would it be I got one appointment setter for this niche, one for this niche. How should that be? Should it be two each niche? How do you get down with that? How many closers do you suggest for each niche
Bro, I would reckon first of all just start picking one niche and one offer. One niche and one offer.
at a time instead of three niche? I got you, got you, guys.
Yeah, man.
That's just me
Go
testing it out.
complicated. Huh?
So what? Say it again.
Oh, it's just it's harder. You're doing three times the work if you have three different
Right,
things.
you're
So
right.
yeah.
All right. So my other thing I haven't done yet, to be honest with you, I done it, but I haven't done it perfectly. Is test the market as far as like customer research. I've reached out to the roofers in those groups and stuff. So that's kind of how I test my that's kind of how I tested it. I did a couple of surveys and all that stuff. But as far as the email, I was warming my emails up. I never emailed like potential clients yet. I never done that. I know Michael had mentioned that before I met you. I had went through, and I went through that video. I was gonna give that task. Honestly, I was gonna give that task to my VAs. It's been like 3 to 4 weeks, maybe. I've warmed all the emails up there. He had us to create this big email list of like 15 emails to use for cold emails. I'm not sure if you teaching that.
Yeah. I think I saw that video, but just remember when I when I first taking the course, when I take what first joining the program, and it was a very long time ago. I think with in terms of the market, I'm a big believer on market research, but when it comes to lead gen in a particular niche, there's a shortcut to that. Would you like me to tell you how to do the shortcut? It's
Yeah,
not it's you can skip a lot of stuff because I've been doing this quite a while now. I'm going to tell you like a big secret sauce. Um, so this is the shortcut, right? What you need to do is just understand their ideal work, and then you include that in the script, their ideal work. What kind of job do they want, right? And you don't need to do a market research for that, bro. Like if you like passionate about a niche, you would know what they want. Like if like I never done dentist before, but if I were to ring a dentist, I know what they want is teeth whitening because that is very profitable for them. Like teeth
right.
whitening, teeth repair, and all that stuff, right? Teeth whitening is like take no work at all, and it just so much profit. You just put a gel on your teeth or something, and it's like $3 or $5,000, And if
Wow.
I were to go to like roofing or plumbing, it'd be like hot water repair. You probably just like you just want need to know the one thing, their ideal job, and you include that in the script. And the script was like, hey, can you take on 20 to 30 extra ideal job per month? So does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely, it definitely does.
Yeah, man. So first of all, what you need to do is just hone it down to one niche and one offer. If you have like three different things, you're doing triple the work and it's not making you any progress in the long term.
That makes sense because I've been having a couple of brain farts and I've been stumbling. I've been getting stuck. I'm like, what the freak? Because right before I met you, I was almost, probably 90% in as far as being complete with the setup of ClickFunnels. I had all my Zapiers completed. I ended up buying Active Campaign. I'm not gonna use it, but I ended up buying it. I already bought DocuSign as well. It was about $400 or $500. What else I got? That about it as far as like the major stuff. But everything was set up in place. But once I met you, I kind of like watched a couple of research videos about Go High Level, and I'm like, okay, this might be the new wave for me, because this would be something that I'll use longevity and can have everything in one place. I can see the magic happening. Another question I have, and it just came straight off the dome. Do you still use Zapier, or is it some type of I think I seen it on there on Go High Level, some type of what it is, tags or I forgot what the name of it. Do you still use Zapier, or you use something different and Go High Level?
Yeah, I'm still using Zapier,
Okay,
but
okay,
you know, you cutting a lot of costs because a lot of automation is done through HighLevel, and because Zapier charge you per task, you know, if you do a
yeah,
lot of tasks in HighLevel, you don't have to pay the task at Zapier because you know they're charging you per task. So I'm still using,
right,
yeah.
right. I had one more other question. And this a little sentence I wrote with it. I was saying I don't think I'm in position to use the email sequence. Not quite yet, because I don't have a lot of testimonial videos, especially up to date ones. I have some old ones, and it's like a whole bunch of, I dealt with gym owners. I had got one for that. I got one for chiropractors, and I got one for a law firm. And I got one for a real estate agent, like all over the place. What do you suggest for me to do with that right now? Do I need to put a pause on the not emails, email sequence, or should I use what you got and just make it my own in some type of way? Should I edit all the emails out to make it my own, which I was planning on doing anyway? I just don't have the videos to replace the videos you have, or the knowledge right now, because I don't have a lot of testimonials, and the ones I got is out the date. It's like 2017. I got one. Maybe I think I have one in 2019. That's the law firm, to be honest with you.
I didn't quite get the question, man. And can you
What
so
I was asking, do you think, what I said, what do you suggest for me to do as far as starting out like in the base, like starting out from scratch, deleting everything I already had in the past, as far as using your email sequence? Do I need to use it now to make it my own, or do I just need to put a pause on it?
but what's the email sequence for? Is it for cold outreach or is it for nurturing?
Uh, it's the one that came with the snapshot. I think it's the 56 emails. I think
Yeah, I mean it just depends on what are you.
that the emails. I think it's meant for the opt-in, the
Yeah,
website.
yep. Yes, it's for the lead page opt-in. So what I use, man, I'm using it for both. So the sequence that I give you, so first of all, you build a website. So you know, prospect can go in and they put their email. But then I'm also use the exact same sequence when the appointment set up book for them. So when they like he said, hey, I schedule you a call with Mon on Monday, 2 p.m. But we'll send you some email to chew on. But they also go through the same sequence without going to your website. So it's worked both ways. And then when they talk to you on the phone, they sort of know who you are already. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah.
So basically, I need to use it. I need to just take out all the testimonials that you have and make it my own.
Yeah, of
Correct.
course. Yeah. Yeah. Take the testimonial and make it your own.
But
But
that
you
was a I was stumbling for that. I was like, I don't think I need to use these singles yet, because I didn't think I was in position to use them quite yet. But now I see that you're saying just opt out.
so
So one more question. Is everything already kind of like plugged in as far as the email? How do I know it will work? Like once I set my website up, do I need to attach it to that funnel? Is it already attached? I'm not quite sure on that one.
you just have to set it up, man. And then the one thing that it's all in the training. The one thing that if you want to know if it works, you just go into your website and you enter your own email. You
Right,
enter
right.
your own email in. If you see your own email coming through, that's when you know it works, like testing it. But it just trigger. It's just like, you know, it's all in the training when the form is filled. And you know, we've got a real big community here. If you really get stuck, you can ask in the group or you know, the HighLevel official group itself. Like, you know, you probably get like comment in the first 2 minutes because they got so active people there. But it's really easy to set up. Yeah.
All right. I've reached out to Go High Level about my clone, clone and click funnel pages. They haven't reached back yet. They received the what it called, the ticket, but they haven't reached back yet. So I don't
Oh,
know.
I guess like, oh, you only stuck with the thank you page. Just build one thank you page. It probably take you 5 minutes if you wait for
No,
that.
no, I was trying to clone. I was trying to clone like other stuff, like maybe for like clients in the future. Maybe I'm not able to clone anything. I'm trying to. I was just trying to see, if I got that feature, I would like to use it. I'm not sure if you clone anything or not.
I
But
don't know what happened on that one, man. I saw your video. I wish I can help, but I that's beyond me. Yeah.
gotcha, gotcha. Well, that's all the questions I have for now. If I have any more, I'll type them out.
Yeah, man. So takeaway, narrow it down to one niche, one offer, know that what the ideal job is and put that in the scripts.
So,
Always, you don't need to do market research. If a dentist is teeth whitening, I just know. Like everyone know. Like you need to go do ringing dentist and pay appointment setter to do the research for that.
right, that
If
makes sense.
if you know it's the teeth whitening and you say, can you take on 20 to 30 teeth whitening, they're gonna say yes. And then you said like, do you have a system right now to generate that? Like if they said no, and then that's where you come in. So it's
Gotcha.
just keeping it simple, man. You know, right?
Alrighty, appreciate you, man.
All right. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.
You do.
See you tomorrow if you want, if you have any more questions, right?
Gotcha. Will it be the same? I don't think I received a link or not.
It would be on your email because after it should be on your email. I said like every Monday night.
Gotcha.
Be
Alrighty.
on your junk, so keep an eye on that one. Right.
Okay. Appreciate you.
Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.
Joe.